Suaad. Chapter 38. Suaad. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. With name of the God, the Almighty, the Merciful. Suaad wal Qur'ani ziz zikr. Suaad and the Qur'an with the reminder. Balil lazina kafaru fi izzatin wa shiqaq. But those who reject in honor and splitting. Kam ahlakna min qablihim min qarnin fanadaw wa la tahina manas. How many we destroyed from before them, from generations. But they called and wailed while being captured. وَعَجِبُوا أَنْ جَاءَهُمْ مُنْذِرٌ مِّنْهُمْ وَقَالَ الْكَافِرُونَ هَذَا سَاحِرٌ كَذَّابٌ. And they wonder that comes to them warner from them, and say the rejectors, this a magician falsifier. أَجَعَلَ الْآلِهَةَ إِلَٰهًا وَاحِدًا إِنَّ هَٰذَا لَشَيْءٌ عُجَابٌ. Is making the gods God one? Surely this to be a thing wonderful. وَانْطَلَقَ الْمَلَأُ مِنْهُمْ أَنِ امْشُوا وَاصْبِرُوا عَلَىٰ آلِهَتِكُمْ إِنَّ هَٰذَا لَشَيْءٌ يُرَادُ. And walk the chiefs from them, that walk away and wait over your gods. Surely this to be a thing. It turns. ما سمعنا بهذا في الملة الآخرة إن هذا إلا اختلاق. Not we heard with this in the nation, the later, if this, except created. أَأُنزِلَ عَلَيْهِ الذِّكْرُ مِنْ بَيْنِنَا بَلْ هُمْ فِي شَكٍّ مِّنْ ذِكْرِي بَلْ لَمَّا يَذُوقُوا عَذَابِ. Is sent down over him the reminder from between us, but they in doubt from my reminder. But when they tasted my punishment. أَمْ عِنْدَهُمْ خَزَائِنُ رَحْمَةِ رَبِّكَ الْعَزِيزِ الْوَهَّابِ. Or with them treasures of mercy of your Lord, the Mighty, the Bountiful. أَمْ لَهُم مُلْكُ السَّمَاوَاتِ وَالْأَرْضِ وَمَا بَيْنَهُمَا فَلْيَرْتَقُوا فِي الْأَسْبَابِ. Or to them kingship of the heavens and the earths and what between them both. But let them rise in the paths. جُنْدٌ مَّا هُنَالِكَ مَهْزُومٌ مِّنَ الْأَحْزَابِ. Forces what right there, pushing back from the societies. كذبت قبلهم قوم نوح وعاد وفرعون ذو الأوتاد. Falsified before them people of Noah and Ad and Pharaoh with the stakes. وثمود وقوم لوط وأصحاب الأيكة أولئك الأحزاب. And Thamud and people of Lot and companions of woods, those the societies. إن كل إلا كذب الرسل فحق عقاب. If all except falsified the messengers, but truth my end. وما ينظر هؤلاء إلا صيحة واحدة ما لها من فواق. And not they looking, these, except blast one, not to her from but stopping. وقالوا ربنا عجل لنا قطنا قبل يوم الحساب. And they say, Our Lord, hasten to us our portion before day of the account. اصبر على ما يقولون واذكر عبدنا داود ذا الأيد إنه أواب. Wait over what they say and remember our servant David with the strength. Surely he turned. إنا سخرنا الجبال معه يسبحن بالعشي والإشراق. Surely we sent the mountains with him. They surely glorified with the evenings and the risings. والطير محشورة كل له أواب. And the birds gathered, all to him turners. وشددنا ملكه وآتيناه الحكمة وفصل الخطاب. And we strengthened his kingdom, and we brought him the wisdom and distinguishing the addressing. وَهَلْ أَتَاكَ نَبَأُ الْخَصْمِ إِذْ تَصَوَّرُوا الْمِحْرَابَ. And has come to you news of the disputers. Behold, they came over the chamber. إذ دخلوا على داود ففزع منهم قالوا لا تخف خصمان بغى بعضنا على بعض فاحكم بيننا بالحق ولا تشطط واهدنا إلى سواء الصراط. Behold, they entered over David, but feared from them. They said, Don't you fear, two disputers transgressed one of us over other. But judge between us with the truth, and don't you be false, and guide us to even the highway. إن هذا أخي له 99 نعجة ولي نعجة واحدة فقال أكفلنيها وعزني في الخطاب. Surely this my brother, to him 99 ewes, and to me you one. But he says, I will take care of her, and mighty with me in the addressing. قال لقد ظلمك بسؤال نعجتك إلى نعاجه وإن كثيرا من الخلطاء ليبغي بعضهم على بعض إلا الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات وقليل ما هم. وظن داود أنما فتناه فاستغفر ربه وخر راكعا وأناب. He said, already wronged you with asking your ewe to his ewes, and surely many from the mixers to their transgressing, some of them over others, except those who believe and do the righteousness, and few what they. And thought David, surely what we tried him, but asked forgiveness of his Lord, and fell bowing and turning. فغفرنا له ذلك وَإِنَّ لَهُ عِندَنَا لَزُلْفَى وَحُسْنَ مَآبٍ. So we forgave to him that, and surely to him with us to be closeness and good abode. Ya Dawood, إِنَّا جَعَلْنَاكَ خَلِيفَةً فِي الْأَرْضِ فاحكم بين الناس بالحق ولا تتبع الهوى فيضلك عن سبيل الله إن الذين يضلون عن سبيل الله لهم عذاب شديد بما نسوا يوم الحساب. O David, surely we make you caliph in the earth, so judge between the mankind with the truth. And don't you follow the thought, but it will make you astray over path of the God. Surely those, they astray over path of the God, to them punishment severe with what they forget, day of the account. وَمَا خَلَقْنَا السَّمَاءَ وَالْأَرْضَ وَمَا بَيْنَهُمَا بَاطِلًا ذَلِكَ ظَنُّ الَّذِينَ كَفَرُوا فَوَيْلٌ لِلَّذِينَ كَفَرُوا مِنَ النَّارِ. And not we created the heaven and the earth, and what between them both, wrongly. That thought of those who reject, but woe to those who reject from the fire. أَمْ نَجْعَلُ الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا وَعَمِلُوا الصَّالِحَاتِ كَالْمُفْسِدِينَ فِي الْأَرْضِ أَمْ نَجْعَلُ الْمُتَّقِينَ كَالْفُجَّارِ. Or we make those who believe and do the righteousness like the warring in the earth, or we make the pious like the wicked. كِتَابٌ أَنزَلْنَاهُ إِلَيْكَ مُبَارَكٌ لِيَدَّبَّرُوا آيَاتِهِ وَلِيَتَذَكَّرَ أُولُو الْأَلْبَابِ. A book we send it down to you, blessed, to their surely pondering its signs, and to their remembering those with the sense. وَوَهَبْنَا لِدَاوُودَ سُلَيْمَانَ نِعْمَ الْعَبْدُ إِنَّهُ أَوَّابٌ. And we sent to David Solomon, blessed the servant, surely he turned. إِذْ عُرِضَ عَلَيْهِ بِالْعَشِيِّ الصَّافِنَاتُ الْجِيَادُ. Behold, turned over him with the evenings, the runners, the majestic. فَقَالَ إِنِّي أَحْبَبْتُ حُبَّ الْخَيْرِ عَنْ ذِكْرِ رَبِّي حَتَّى تَوَارَتْ بِالْحِجَابِ. But he said, surely I love of the good over remembrance of my Lord, till covered with the barrier. رُدُّوهَا عَلَيَّ فَطَفِقَ مَسْحًا بِالسُّوقِ وَالْأَعْنَاقِ. Return them over me, but passed stroking with the legs and the necks. وَلَقَدْ فَتَنَّا سُلَيْمَانَ وَأَلْقَيْنَا عَلَى كُرْسِيِّهِ جَسَدًا ثُمَّ أَنَابَ. And already we tried Solomon, and we threw over his chair a body, then turned. قَالَ رَبِّ اغْفِرْ لِي وَهَبْ لِي مُلْكًا لَا يَنبَغِي لِأَحَدٍ مِّن بَعْدِي إِنَّكَ أَنْتَ الْوَهَّابُ. He said, Lord, forgive to me and send to me kingdom, not it seeking to anyone from after me. Surely you the bountiful. فَسَخَّرْنَا لَهُ الرِّيحَ تَجْرِي بِأَمْرِهِ رُخَاءً حَيْثُ أَصَابَ. So we sent to him the wind, flowing with his command, directing where went. وَالشَّيَاطِينَ كُلَّ بَنَّاءٍ وَغَوَّاصٍ. And the Satans, all constructors and divers. وَآخَرِينَ مُقَرَّنِينَ فِي الْأَصْفَادِ. And others placed in the shackles. هَذَا عَطَاؤُنَا فَامْنُنْ أَوْ أَمْسِكْ بِغَيْرِ حِسَابٍ. This our giving, but favor or stop without account. وَإِنَّ لَهُ عِنْدَنَا لَزُلْفَى وَحُسْنَ مَآبٍ. And surely to him with us to be closeness and good abode. وَاذْكُرْ عَبْدَنَا أَيُّوبَ إِذْ نَادَى رَبَّهُ أَنِّي مَسَّنِيَ الشَّيْطَانُ بِنُصْبٍ وَعَذَابٍ. And remember our servant Job. Behold, called his Lord, surely I touched me the Satan with evil and punishment. Urkud birijlik, haza mughtasalun baridun wa sharab. Move with your feet, this mixture cool and drink. وَوَهَبْنَا لَهُ أَهْلَهُ وَمِثْلَهُمْ مَعَهُمْ رَحْمَةً مِنَّا وَذِكْرَى لِأُولِي الْأَلْبَابِ. And we sent to him his keepers, and example of them with them, mercy from us, and reminder to those with the sense. وَخُذْ بِيَدِكَ ضِغْثًا فَاضْرِبْ بِهِ وَلَا تَحْنَثْ إِنَّا وَجَدْنَاهُ صَابِرًا نِعْمَ الْعَبْدُ إِنَّهُ أَوَّابٌ. And take with your hand grass, but strike with it, and don't you waver. Surely we found him patient. Blessed the servant, surely he turned. وَاذْكُرْ عِبَادَنَا إِبْرَاهِيمَ وَإِسْحَاقَ وَيَعْقُوبَ أُولِي الْأَيْدِي وَالْأَبْصَارِ. And remember our servers, Abraham and Isaac and Jacob, with the strength and the sights. إِنَّا أَخْلَصْنَاهُمْ بِخَالِصَةٍ ذِكْرَى الدَّارِ. Surely we made them exclusive, with exclusive reminder of the home. وَإِنَّهُمْ عِنْدَنَا لَمِنَ الْمُصْطَفَيْنَ الْأَخْيَارِ. And surely they with us to be from the chosen, the elect. وَاذْكُرْ إِسْمَاعِيلَ وَالْيَسَعَ وَذَا الْكِفْلِ وَكُلٌّ مِّنَ الْأَخْيَارِ. And remember Ishmael and Al-Yasa and Zulkifl and all from the elect. هَذَا ذِكْرٌ وَإِنَّ لِلْمُتَّقِينَ لَحُسْنَ مَآبٍ. This reminder, and surely to the pious to be good abode. جَنَّاتِ عَدْنٍ مُفَتَّحَةً لَهُمُ الْأَبْوَابُ. Gardens eternal, open to them the doors. مُتَّكِئِينَ فِيهَا يَدْعُونَ فِيهَا بِفَاكِهَةٍ كَثِيرَةٍ وَشَرَابٍ. Reclining in them, they calling in them with delights many and drinks. وَعِنْدَهُمْ قَاصِرَاتُ الطَّرْفِ أَتْرَابٌ. And with them forms by the side equal. هَذَا مَا تُوعَدُونَ لِيَوْمِ الْحِسَابِ. This, what you promised to day of the account. إِنَّ هَذَا لَرِزْقُنَا مَا لَهُ مِن نَفَادٍ. Surely this to be our sustenance, not to it from loss. هَذَا وَإِنَّ لِلطَّاغِينَ لَشَرَّ مَآبٍ. This, and surely to the transgressors to be evil abode. جَهَنَّمَ يَصْلَوْنَهَا فَبِئْسَ الْمِهَادُ. Hell, they thrown her, but bad the cradle. هَذَا فَلْيَذُوقُوهُ حَمِيمٌ وَغَسَّاقٌ. This, but to their tasting it, heat and covering. وَآخَرُ مِنْ شَكْلِهِ أَزْوَاجٌ. And others from its character, pairs. هذا فوج مقتحم معكم لا مرحبا بهم إنهم صالوا النار. This force connects with you. No salutation with them. Surely they throne the fire. قالوا بل أنتم لا مرحبا بكم أنتم قدمتموه لنا فبئس القرار. They will say, but you, no welcoming with you. You sent it forth to us, but bad the standing. قالوا ربنا من قدم لنا هذا فزده عذابا ضعفا في النار. They will say, our Lord, one who brought forth to us this, but add him punishment, added in the fire. وَقَالُوا مَا لَنَا لَا نَرَى رِجَالًا كُنَّا نَعُدُّهُمْ مِنَ الْأَشْرَارِ. And they will say, what to us? Not we seen men. We adding them from the bad ones. أَتَّخَذْنَاهُمْ سِخْرِيًّا أَمْ زَاغَتْ عَنْهُمُ الْأَبْصَارُ. Did we take them jesting, or blurred over them the sights? إِنَّ ذَلِكَ لَحَقٌّ تَخَاصُمُ أَهْلِ النَّارِ. Surely that to be true disputation of keepers of the fire. قُلْ إِنَّمَا أَنَا مُنذِرٌ وَمَا مِنْ إِلَٰهٍ إِلَّا اللَّهُ الْوَاحِدُ الْقَهَّارُ. Say, surely what I, a warner, and not from God, except the God, the One, the Irresistible. رَبُّ السَّمَاوَاتِ وَالْأَرْضِ وَمَا بَيْنَهُمَا الْعَزِيزُ الْغَفَّارُ. Lord of the heavens and the earths, and what between them both, the mighty, the forgiver. قُلْ هُوَ نَبَأٌ عَظِيمٌ. Say, He news great. أَنْتُمْ عَنْهُ مُعْرِضُونَ. You over him turned away. مَا كَانَ لِيَ مِنْ عِلْمٍ بِالْمَلَإِ الْأَعْلَى إِذْ يَخْتَصِمُونَ. Not is to me from knowledge with the chiefs, the high. Behold, they dispute. إِن يُوحَىٰ إِلَيَّ إِلَّا أَنَّمَا أَنَا نَذِيرٌ مُبِينٌ. If it inspired to me, except surely what I, a warner clear. إِذْ قَالَ رَبُّكَ لِلْمَلَائِكَةِ إِنِّي خَالِقٌ بَشَرًا مِّن طِينٍ. Behold, said your Lord to the angels, surely I will create a conscious being from sulfur. فَإِذَا سَوَّيْتُهُ وَنَفَخْتُ فِيهِ مِن رُّوحِي فَقَعُوا لَهُ سَاجِدِينَ. But when I shape him, and I blow in him from my spirit, but fall to him prostrating. فَسَجَدَ الْمَلَائِكَةُ كُلُّهُمْ أَجْمَعُونَ. So prostrated the angels, all of them, all together. إِلَّا إِبْلِيسَ اسْتَكْبَرَ وَكَانَ مِنَ الْكَافِرِينَ. Except Iblis, arrogant, and was from the rejectors. قَالَ يَا إِبْلِيسُ مَا مَنَعَكَ أَن تَسْجُدَ لِمَا خَلَقْتُ بِيَدَيَّ أَسْتَكْبَرْتَ أَمْ كُنْتَ مِنَ الْعَالِينَ. He said, O Iblis, what stops you that you prostrate to what I create with my hands? Are you arrogant, or you are from the high? قَالَ أَنَا خَيْرٌ مِّنْهُ خَلَقْتَنِي مِن نَّارٍ وَخَلَقْتَهُ مِن طِينٍ. He said, I better from him. You created me from fire, and you created him from sulfur. قَالَ فَاخْرُجْ مِنْهَا فَإِنَّكَ رَجِيمٌ. He said, but get out from her, but surely you rejected. وَإِنَّ عَلَيْكَ لَعْنَتِي إِلَى يَوْمِ الدِّينِ. And surely over you my curse to day of the way. قَالَ رَبِّ فَأَنْزِرْنِي إِلَى يَوْمِ يُبْعَثُونَ. He said, Lord, but give me sight to a day they brought out. قَالَ فَإِنَّكَ مِنَ الْمُنْزَرِينَ. He said, but surely you from the lookers. إِلَى يَوْمِ الْوَقْتِ الْمَعْلُومِ. To a day of the meeting, the known. قَالَ فَبِعِزَّتِكَ لَأُغْوِيَنَّهُمْ أَجْمَعِينَ. He said, so with your honor, to my surely making them astray altogether. إِلَّا عِبَادَكَ مِنْهُمُ الْمُخْلَصِينَ. Except your servants, from them the exclusive. قَالَ فَالْحَقُّ وَالْحَقَّ أَقُولُ. He said, but the truth, and the truth I say. لَأَمْلَأَنَّ جَهَنَّمَ مِنْكَ وَمِمَّنْ تَبِعَكَ مِنْهُمْ أَجْمَعِينَ. To my surely filling hell from you and from those who follow you from them altogether. قُلْ مَا أَسْأَلُكُمْ عَلَيْهِ مِنْ أَجْرٍ وَمَا أَنَا مِنَ الْمُتَكَلِّفِينَ. Say, not I ask you over it from reward, and not I from the caretakers. إِنْ هُوَ إِلَّا ذِكْرٌ لِلْعَالَمِينَ. If it except reminder to the knowing. وَلَتَعْلَمُنَّ نَبَأَهُ بَعْدَ حِينٍ. And to your surely knowing news of it after a while.